crazies! I'm a puppy and I want to say hi! So, today's behind the scenes video is gonna be... Are you really licking yourself right now? Today's behind the scenes video is probably actually going to be a little bit short compared to what the other videos have been before. And that's because I actually only have one thing that I want to talk about from episode 5. Which is kind of funny, considering there was a lot of stuff that went into episode 5, and there was a lot of different filming sessions and a lot of shots that we did, but it actually, for the most part, went pretty smoothly, aside from all those insects that we ran into. But the thing I want to concentrate on is the shots that involved invisible friends only, because those were actually the most complicated shots. I mean, the concept behind those shots with the invisible friends is pretty simple. I mean, you're just filming woods where somebody's supposed to be standing, but you can't see them because they're invisible. Haha! No effects. But the majority of all that planning for the shots was done through storyboarding, so I'm going to show you guys what that looked like.
Welcome to the worst storyboarding of your life, complete with stick drawings and terrible recreations of what I had in my head. So I'm going to show you one of the ones that I did up for episode 5. So this is basically what it looks like. I basically, for most of them, I didn't do as much drawing as I did for, say, episode 4, scene 6, where I drew out kind of what every shot was going to look like for the most part. But this one, there was a lot of shots that just repeated, like same as shot 1, same as shot 2, and then shot 2 was just a medium shot of Circumference's tree, so I didn't really think I needed to draw it. Basically, when I did draw something, I would draw the major objects that were the focal points. So like in this shot from scene 7 when Phyllis is basically scolding Neville, I would draw an X where Neville's supposed to be, an X where Phyllis is, the bush that would be quivering to show that Neville is scared, and then the backpack. I would give kind of little descriptions of point of view, so this is an over-the-shoulder shot of Phyllis. The description is looking down at Neville, who quivers and whimpers. And then I also added some extra notes, like pull the backpack towards Phyllis after she says, "Give me that." And beside every shot, I'd always have a time stamp of approximately how long it takes to say the lines that are in that scene, and I'd always give myself a safety net so that I made sure that I had enough. And then the only other thing on these little crappy storyboards was requirements of props. So there's a backpack needed, fishing wire for the backpack and Neville's bush, and 2 bowls. For most of the shots, it was pretty simple. It was just a point and shoot kind of thing. We'd pick a tree where we decided that Circumference was going to be, and then film that tree for a couple of seconds. But when you brought the backpack into the mix, things got a little bit more complicated, because we used fishing wire to pull the backpacks, which I know you can clearly see the fishing wire. This is not new to me. But we'd have to time the backpack movements with the lines that would go in that shot, so sometimes it got a little bit more complicated, and we also kind of had to make the hops look specific to a certain character. So Phyllis kind of hops and she's a little bit slower, but Neville would be more like dragging, so it did get a little bit more complicated, and I'll show you guys a clip that kind of shows how we figured stuff out. Okay, let's try this. Episode 5, scene 4, take 1. Cut!
How was that?
Those are really big jumps.
Yeah? That's good though, right? I
think
tried.
No, it was good because like the backpack didn't freak out too much. Which was good. She's carrying this. She'd be like, "She's scoop, hop, hop, hop." So like right here. Because I kind of want the backpack to stop right beside the small bowl.
The green one?
Yeah. So I kind of want it to stop right here.
Okay.
And I think 3 hops would be good. But if you do 2, it should be okay. Because she can just jump like, she could be like a rubber ball of goo, I don't know. But once all the filming was figured out, it was pretty much easy from there. I mean, all I had to do was take the video and audio from the forest, and then take the audio from the VR session and put that over top of it.
I mean, there was toggling with audio volumes and stuff involved, but I mean, it was all pretty straightforward. So yeah, that is all that I wanted to talk about today. But I'm going to leave you guys with kind of a little fun clip because I want to give you guys a little something else. And before I go, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I would love it if you would like the video and subscribe and share it with people and leave comments and questions, because crazy Q&A would not be the same without you guys, because we need your questions so we can answer them. And those are probably the funnest videos to make right now, because I mean, we've already done all the filming for the episodes, but the Q&A videos are definitely by far the funniest to film. It's a riot, and it's all thanks to you. Yay! Without further ado, this exciting, fun clip.
I've had it! I am so tired of everything, and I hate Emily, and I hate everything, and I don't like fish, and I really want to fight everything and punch it, and then I want to smack it, and then I want to strangle it, and then I want to hit it on the head, and then I want to grab touch it, and I'm crying, and I hate everything is sad, and I don't like it, and I'm mad, and things are